There we go. Oh, whoops. God damn. I forgot to put up the splasher. Whatever. Hello, everyone. Welcome out to some more Tales of Vesperia. Last time we got embroiled in a whole bunch of political intrigue, kind of. That just kind of like just hit out of nowhere. Then Flynn showed up. Oh yeah, that's right. Flynn showed up with a letter for the guild from Yomer, was his name? Prince Kid. And apparently well, like, the letter specifically was like, it read like orders to assassinate the heads of the guild, which is one of those kind of like, what the fuck?
Oh, it's pitch black.
Just because it's like, yeah, this is the letter we're supposed to deliver to you. These are orders telling you to murder me. What the hell? Kind of thing. It's just like, I don't know. They have to be supremely dumb to actually do that.
In here and never see the light of day again.
Yo, Genius Mage Girl, can you use some fire magic and light up this place?
Are you trying to use me as your personal lamp? You've got some nerve, old man.
Rita, isn't there something you can do?
Nope. Fire magic is only used for combat. For us to have continuous illumination, air would need to be constantly supplied. Like Lux Blastia.
Huh. Really?
You weren't counting on that, were you, old man?
Does no one have matches?
Is this a Blastia? It's seriously damaged, but I think we can use it.
Does it look like a microphone?
Whoa! Isn't that thing gonna explode? Are we— Of course it's not gonna explode. This is a type of Lux Blastia. It uses that device to charge air and light up.
I knew you could do it, Rita.
But it's on its last legs, so I don't think it'll last too long.
Let's get moving while we've still got light.
Seriously, look at that thing. It's a freaking microphone. Not only do we have a sewer dungeon right now, it's also gotta have a light gimmick.
Monsters!
They won't attack us, will they?
We shouldn't have anything to worry about.
The light.
We need to charge up some air before it goes out.
We went 10 steps.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get cocky. Oh, sharpen rage. Run through that. That's our future.
All right, who's next?
Holy power, come to me.
Well, I'm gonna run my moves.
We're done.
Strike.
These are the threads that weave our future.
Finish that one.
That was scary. I never expected monsters to wait for us to drop our guard before an attack.
There's no way any monster is that smart.
Perhaps they're weak against light or something?
There are monsters like that?
There are indeed. Creatures that live in dark places such as caverns and the ocean floor.
How the hell does a medieval society know anything about the ocean floor?
Sometimes have an aversion for light and work hard to avoid it.
Oh, right. So that's why they didn't attack when it was bright. Oh, there's another one of those machines.
Oh, how interesting.
So we just need to be careful to recharge the lamp before it runs out of juice.
Hi. This seems to be a really, fairly rare. Really?
Sorry if I hurt you.
Who did of this modest land?
I'm gonna just like run around because sweet Jesus, look at how many enemies there are.
Purity.
Who's next?
Hey, help me out when I'm casting.
I forgot to swap weapons. Whoops.
next week. Hey, I learned something.
Our highest damage weapon. Oh. Oh, we got weaker ones to work on though. He really doesn't have very many options at the moment now, does he? Why would you? Unless it's like a ranged art? Because you're... I mean, if you're casting, you're going to be casting from a distance. A whole... It's our weakest one, so I guess we'll level that one up first. I thought that would make him run away.
We'll destroy them in no time. And din of this modest land. Star blast! Protection! Areas of sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future. Holy power!
You want revenge? Bring it! Thank you! Thank you!
I haven't seen very much of the way of like alternate paths we could take. Part of me wants to just say, screw the gimmick. Right. I mean, it's not like it's causing enemies to spawn. It's just making the normal random encounters like more aggressive.
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
Yeah, but yours the only one I don't actually have in a costume. What else did I have for him? Got Ash. Lynn's outfit. Glove. Not Jude's. That's Judas. B. No one that's really ringing bells by the fact that I know that is actually one of the like other Tales games ones. Go True Knight for now, why not? Holy crap, he has terrible defense. What the heck? He's like 20 under his style. Yeah, hi Kiba, what do you want, buddy? Huh? You want these ears? Ah, come on.
This looks easy.
I'm blaming the dog. Kiba,
It'll be 100
Kiba,
years.
what are you doing? Getting into trouble over there. My dog is such a little troublemaker.
There's something carved here. Words? What is this?
Long ago, our ancestors abandoned their nations for forgetting their duty to protect their people, and thus became the true defenders of freedom. That is how the guilds first began. But now, the iron shackles of oppression threaten to strangle us once again. It is because we have forgotten the oath of our ancestors and spent our time fighting one another for our own self-interests. Therefore, we must once again return to the basic principles behind the guilds and join our strengths together as one. We offer our swords for freedom, our shields for friendship, and our lives for the common good. Here we renew our ancient oath.
Hey, isn't that the Union Oath?
What is that?
It's like a slogan that the Don came up with when he formed the Union.
We can't depend on the Empire, so we have to protect each other. In order to do that, we need to join forces and put our lives on the line for one another.
But what's the Oath doing in a place like this?
The Union is based on the guilds that resisted when this town was occupied by the Empire. Before that, guilds just did whatever they wanted and only joined together when there was a problem. Once things were resolved, they'd split up again. But with the Empire's occupation, they changed that.
So the guy who led those guild forces was Don Whitehorse?
Yep. These sword tunnels must have really come in handy back then.
So that's when they made the Oath here?
Seems that way. I'd heard there was an actual written oath, but I had no idea it'd be etched in a wall like this.
There's something beautiful about how the oath is written on a wall. It says, "I freed" right here.
Oh yeah, that infamous king of the pirates.
The way Don tells it, he was supposedly a sworn ally, but he was such a shrewd and cunning individual that even the Don had difficulty dealing with him.
The Don's a pretty impressive guy to be able to call someone like that a sworn ally.
Our lives for the common good, huh?
I'm glad I got to see something so fascinating. But we take care of Barbos now. Let's go.
Remember, the light gimmick is not present in this area. Now it's back. We took out the dungeon gimmick for green so that we could have a cutscene. The heck? He's got 400 physical defense, Yuri's got 300. Just under that. And she's at 259. But still, what do you have on you that's making you so ridiculously tanky? I guess the shield, maybe? The heck? Like... maybe this area was very quick and, like, straight and to the point. This area, though... alright.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. Crippling blaze burn! Fireball!
That's right. I forgot about that mechanic. Was it R2?
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
What happens when there's a week in between the last time you played something? R2.
Let's eliminate them.
That's what you should die before you can even try. Oh.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next
Hey, I learned something.
And Carol also. Spirits, max TP up. I have a whole bunch for her. Yes, the beta, we're done with that one. Time to fight some bats!
We'll destroy them in no time. Holy power, come to me! O caprice of innocent waters! O dim of this modest land! Alright, who's next? Take this! Holy power, come to me!
Okay, what? I'm gonna swap target there.
Holy power, come to me!
Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me! First
Brilliant! Brilliant!
First
So don't pick any more fights.
Damn,
These are the
that's
threads that we finished them.
There we go. Okay. She's picked that up. And this is the weakest of her current weapon, so... Oh, come on.
Let's work together.
Alright, who's next?
Holy power, come to me. Full power! Onward!
The character hasn't mastered that, and you have one note. Dang it. I really had everybody learn cake, didn't I?
Oh, there's no challenge at all. Don't get careless.
Holy power, you shut me down. Our future.
It's just like floating around. Oop! Got one! Oh, I saw that for a split second.
I got a little worked up.
These are the threads.
That was fast. Alrighty, so... Play a better magic attack. Oh, okay, that's like her best one right now. Got it. I guess because it's dark, it's still considered a surprise.
Each other will save us.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
I got a little worked up.
I'm enticing where we're going here, and uh-oh.
Our formation's all over the place!
This is awesome.
Did I just hear Yuri say this is awesome for getting into a freaking bad surprise encounter?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Got the XP share at least. Yeah, we'll live.
Where are we?
A tavern in the eastern part of town used by Barbos as a hideout. Basically, it's the place you guys were trying to sneak into.
Then Barbos is somewhere around here?
Looks like there's a second floor. Let's see what's up there.
We get a game. Don't need to focus that hard on it. Kinda empty though. Well, this escalated quickly.
Barbos, what is the meaning of this?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
The tower and the blastia, of course. I have yet to receive any reports about them.
Why should I have to report to you about something like that?
What? Building that lousy tower fortress of yours without speaking a word of it to your own employer? You even went so far as to use Leviathan's claw for help!
I'm not your lapdog, Rago. I just gathered the cores together, like you requested. It's thanks to my efforts that you were able to make that weather-controlling blastia.
And just what made you think it was okay to carry off the extra cores?
Our mutual non-interference was a condition of our agreement, was it not?
What?
And did I ever interfere with what you were doing?
Barbos, how dare you!
You will leave now, Magistrate.
Remember this, Barbos. Black-hearted filth like you always get what they deserve in the end.
You want to talk, Rago?
You guys!
It's the World Series of Villains, and you had to take the best seat in the house?
What fool would dare to heckle my exquisite performance? Oh, if it isn't the little runts I met on the ship.
You're the one who's been causing all of the recent chaos.
And what of it? You fools will never manage to capture me.
Oh yeah? What's your reasoning there?
A villain is someone who never considers losing a possibility. That's why he thinks the way he does.
If so, then that makes you quite a villain, Yuri.
Yep, I'm nefarious.
So we're rebelling, huh? You're a real troublemaker, you know that?
You've got a big mouth, brat. You would dare to oppose me? I thought I told you before that next time you wouldn't get off so easy.
All the better for us to tear things up.
Take them down! Ha ha! The fools have started to march! Now that meddlesome Dawn and the Knights will destroy each other!
He did this to destroy the Union and to eliminate the Dawn!
If the Knights are destroyed, who will protect the Empire? Rago, why would you...
Of course. He's gonna weaken the Imperial Knights so that the Council can step in and control the Empire.
And he's going to use the Blood Alliance to seize Altosk and rule over the Union.
Oh my!
The Knights and the Union going down together. It's just as Flynn said.
So what if you know now? No matter what you do, you won't be able to stop the battle.
We'll see.
And your existence comes to an end here.
Damn it, he's too late.
Flynn!
Stop! All of you! Sheath your blades! Sheath them! I am Flynn Sheathel of the Imperial Knights. I have come bearing a letter from Master Yoder. The letter you received from the Empire was false. It was the work of a rebel. Draw back your armies at once!
I don't know if Flynn's the best one to, like, be delivering this, given the fact that he was the one who delivered the false letter before. Oh, you actually read what was in there this time, kid.
And leave Yuri behind to take the fall for me? I wouldn't dream of it.
Rago, you fool! You didn't keep up your end of the bargain.
Don't hurt me!
Damn!
Yuri! They're aiming at Flynn!
Got him!
Nice shot, Carol.
You brats think you can stop me?
Get out of here. Head for the exit.
Having a boss fight
it's
here?
too dangerous!
It should take time for the air to recharge. I'll try and stop him before then.
Now!
You're too late!
No! It charged up too quickly!
What the hell?
What in the world is that?
Oh, so you're back for more, Dragon Freak?
Rita, knock it off. Our enemy's over there.
My enemy is this Dragon Freak.
Leave it alone for now.
I'm gonna make you wish you hadn't done that.
What? He can fly?
Oh,
That
so
chainsaw?
the boss is heading for the hills, huh?
I'd like there were better weapons to utilize for
I'm
flight.
just gonna let you get away.
If you're going after him, let me come with you. We're a little short on wings around here.
Are you crazy? This jerk's our enemy.
No matter what happens, I've got to catch that guy. Come on. Yes. Thanks.
Wait, what about us?
This guy's overloaded enough as it is.
But what should we...
You guys hold down the fort here.
What?
Stay out of trouble.
Damn it, Yuri!
And let Flynn know I'm stepping out for a while.
Well. Okay, where was the freaking tornado earlier?
So that cyclone was his doing. Here comes trouble.
You've destroyed the blastia!
Hey, are you okay? bastards!
Why do we never actually have to fight these?
Come on, we're just getting started.
Ha! My men won't have any trouble taking care of a brat like you. Now rip it to pieces!
Now we're actually fighting, and it's a bunch of generics. God, I'm not fast enough to actually swing before... God. Sweet Jesus. I only killed one. God damn it. Okay, 2 down. God. Feels like you can't do anything just because everybody pokes. And is also faster than Yuri when it comes to actually attacking.
I got a little worked up. Is that all you got?
Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you your place.
Huh, that's a handy sword you've got.
Think you lost because of this sword, huh?
I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. Talk it up while you got the chance. We've got a nice painful death all set up for you.
Okay. What?
Now shut up for a while.
What's the deal?
Please, I've got to get out of here. It's always something with you, isn't it, old man?
It's not polite to point sharp objects at your elders.
Yeah! Hey!
That's enough.
Damn it!
A woman? And she's Critian? Are you
I think
alright?
this is the first time we've actually heard the word Critian.
Sorry.
Well, after all, you did help Baul back there.
Baul?
Yes, my friend.
Oh, you mean that monster? So tell me, what are you going around destroying Blastia for?
I forgot you had a
Not a big
Cosmos
deal if you don't
outfit.
feel like talking about it.
I'm afraid it's not as impressive as you might think. I'm destroying them because I want to.
You're right, I'm not all that impressed. So that's why you mashed up Barbos's Blastia too.
Yes, but I didn't finish the job.
And can you just let this one go?
There wouldn't be any fun in destroying something like that.
Huh. Hey, why don't we work together a little longer?
It's true, I wasn't able to finish off the blastia on the roof.
Okay then.
So what do we do?
There is one way I was thinking we could get out of here.
Well, if you think it might work, what's the harm in trying it out? I always say, those who can, should.
Okay, just go along with me on this.
I'll just follow your lead.
Don't worry. It's a little nerve-wracking working with a pretty lady, though.
Ah!
Oh, that is it!
Pipe down!
Cut it out!
You cut it out.
I said that's enough.
I've had it up to here with you.
Somebody get me away from this psycho!
So I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson, huh?
Ta-da! You're free.
Thanks for your help.
I think I still owe you one more.
Huh? Guess I, overdid it back there.
There. That makes us even.
I'm Yuri Lowell.
Judith.
Judith? Judy's easier to say.
Fine by me. All right, on to the next objective.
Next? Well, we could check out the blastia on the roof. All we have to do is go up.
Won't your friends be waiting for you?
I don't mind taking care of the blastia first.
Up we go then.
And how exactly do we go up?
This is heavy.
Yeah, just go wander off. Reminds me of a certain princess.
A princess?
Never mind. There's gotta be a way up around here somewhere. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, we get Judith. Let's actually open the map. Or not map, the menu. See those chests back there. Something's blown over here.
It looks like we can't go any higher, and we can't go outside either. What's the matter?
My spear is gone.
Things might be difficult without a weapon. What the? Is the sorcerer's ring broken? Did the air here do this?
Hey, you're more fashion conscious than I thought.
This isn't fashion. You go like this, and
It moved.
it's powered up.
I'll bet you could move other levers with that too.
You think it's okay? I'm afraid it might blow up or something.
If it happens, it happens. For now, let's pull that lever over there.
If something this tiny exploded, I guess it wouldn't be too dangerous.
Already then. Do it on that one, apparently.
Okay, this is my weapon. Can't find yours?
Someone might have just took it.
Maybe. Why don't you just pick one here?
Right.
Was that something special for you?
Yes, it was. Well, this should do for a while. I'll take this.
Are you fine with that?
I don't think I will find my weapon here. I'll look for it as I go on.
I'll try looking for it too.
Thank you.
And she's the spear user. Alright, so what options do we got for her outfit? Oh, we have her like the full armor look. Her normal one. Very fancy hat. And her maid outfit. Now look. Oh, isn't that the like the final boss dude from the Symphonia like sequel they got that was kind of Isn't that one kind of looks like almost like wedding attire? Give her a Cosmos. Almost got it leveled up, finally. Okay, so we do have a shop here. Curing items.
You're pretty strong. Can you use an overlimit by any chance?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, then try this.
Huh? What's this?
The Limit Duo. Your battle spirit can allow you to use even more powerful overlimits.
Oh yeah?
If your battle spirit is the real thing, that is.
So what else can you tell me about these strong overlimits?
You can produce more power when attacking alone.
Is that so? I still don't quite get it.
Really? Maybe you'll pick it up as you use them in battle.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's get moving then.
I think we just got level 2 over limit. Remember exactly how that works, so apparently we gotta check it out ourselves. Great to use 1 bar used. They're rest to use 2 bars of the gauge at once. I think he goes all the way up to 4 in each direction. Is a different one. Level 1 attack, level 2 over limit will inflict additional damage on a fallen enemy. Alright. Characters get an over limit at the same time. Both characters can gain the effect of the other's skill symbol on top of their own. When the skill symbol reflect the other string, both characters' attack power and speed will increase when they go into over limit at the same time. I don't really have a symbol yet. Not these guys again.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
I have an idea. This is
Juice can actually be. Oh, what? I wasn't even watching my health. What the heck?
I can't keep doing this.
Anyway, as I recall, she has like. Trying to remember his freaking name from Symphonia. The blue hair, Regal. There we go. He is very Regal-esque.
Make me stronger.
Like, her whole thing is that she has, like... That doesn't describe him in this, but she has, like... moves to knock enemies into the air, then you have, like, moves to use in the air, and then, like, the down spiker at the end. Come on. You would finish up mastering that. Well, we're trying to use that to heal Yuri.
Of them.
Looks like you guys have things under control.
Yuri!
Hey, what gives? Come on, lay off, will you?
Are you okay? Were you hurt?
Never been better. You worry too much. I thought I told you all to stay put for a while.
What do you expect? We were worried about you.
Hey, just for the record, I wasn't worrying about him.
Well, I, for one, was worried sick.
Yeah, right. Why would you bother coming all the way out here anyway?
It's like this, see? The Don's having a fit, saying there's no way he'll let Barbos make a fool out of him. But I'm the one he sends to do his dirty work.
What do you think you guys are doing coming in this way?
Well, the front door was locked.
That's not the point.
They finally noticed Judith.
And who might this lovely Critian be? Is she a princess?
Laying it on a little thick there, old man.
This is Judith, and we were locked up together.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Carol.
I'm Estelise.
But we all call her Estelle.
Rita Mordio.
And I am the great...
Old man.
It's Raven. R-A-V-E-N. Raven!
You have to wonder about people who introduce themselves like that.
That didn't quite have the zing I was looking for.
I think that'll do for now.
What an interesting bunch of people.
Ooh, I think she likes me.
Idiot.
Judith, what were you doing in a place like this?
I came to have a look at the blastia.
All the way out here? Why?
She was captured while she was on a sort of research trip.
Yeah, the Critia do like their research.
Were you able to locate your Aqua Blastia?
Nope, not this time either.
I wonder if it's somewhere here in this tower.
Are you all right?
Flynn? What's a lieutenant doing here all alone?
We're short on manpower. Besides, I had no idea how dangerous it would be.
Is everything going okay?
The Don told everyone the truth, so things have calmed down. There's no longer any worry of conflict. My people have secured Rigaud's subordinates, and the Union has neutralized the town's mercenaries. All that's left is Barbos. Your Highness, it's terribly dangerous, so please stay here with Yuri and the others.
It's far too dangerous for you to go all alone. We're going with you.
No, I cannot permit that.
Hold up, we've got a bit of history with Barbos, so we're not about to throw in the towel after coming this far. Besides, I'm pretty sure Estelle's just gonna go after you anyway.
Yuri.
Very well. Then we'll go together. There isn't much time, and it should be safer this way.
Everything settled? Then let's go.
What is it, old man?
Nothing. Just thinking how you could really brag to your friends if you lived in a place like this.
Repeat, come on. I guess you too, old man.
You guess? What's that supposed to mean? Aren't you a little old for hide and seek? What's wrong with poking your head out every once in a while? These kids are really giving it a go. They could use your help every now and again.
If such a necessity arises, I shall interfere. No such necessity exists now.
All right, all right. I know you've got your own business to take care of.
I do not have the time for these clowning antics of yours.
Geez, watch where you're pointing words like that.
The affairs of this world hold no interest for me.
Sure thing, Sephiroth. Where they really used Flynn in the past. Just because, like, fights a lot like Yuri, so it kind of feels like doubling up, you know? She starts with her EXP share weapon, huh? Trade boots are her sub-weapon thing. Able to perform base arts in midair. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about. Alrighty then. And he's got a Luke outfit. It does not look right. Familiar enough in here. Wait! Oh, is that from Eternal Sonata? The hell? look fancy, why not? Oh, what?
Piece of cake!
Let us take caution.
That was awesome!
Here we go. Holy power will come free of innocent waters. Not bad. First aid.
Oh my god, we actually have like a team of 8 now.
Power that tries soul shine.
Really enough, the full team in this game is 9.
You're pretty rough out there.
It would be rude not to.
Hey, I learned
Finally, jeez. We have an upgrade. There we go, there's really no point in upgrading Flynn stuff. Or his name is Spur. Oh my god, dude. He gets shields as well. Deck's down here. Is this the front door? Why have the ladders here? I have one of those on Rita. Nothing on the other side. Can't even shoot it with the sorcerer's ring.
Let's work together.
Flies too high. Get back here.
Holy power, come to me. Put out your hand.
Like finish that one.
The gears stopped. It looks like it's not moving because the gear's teeth are out of alignment. I think it might move if we put some energy into it.
Well, we needn't waste energy on moving strange gears.
No, that seems important for something.
So you use a spear too?
Oh, do you know someone who also uses a spear?
Well, not quite. It just reminds me of some jerk.
Are you talking about that dragon rider?
Yeah. Hey, don't you have something you need to tell me?
What? Me?
Yes. So where is the dragon freak now?
We got separated up on the roof. I'm pretty sure he wasn't too badly hurt.
Good, because I can't very well beat him up if he's already injured.
Whoa, whoa. That's the whole reason you came here?
No! I also can't forgive this Barbos guy for what he did. Abusing Blastia like that. Has he no shame?
That's no reason to bring the princess along with you to a dangerous place like this. Flynn, why didn't you stop her?
My apologies. We must have missed each other in Domgrest.
So that's why she panicked and chased after you?
It's not Rita or Flynn's fault. I decided to come here myself. I couldn't let you go all by yourself. Besides, I can't watch bad people doing harm to others and simply let it happen.
I agree. Very well said.
Your Highness.
Captain Carroll, don't let me down. I'm counting on your skills.
Yes, of course! Come on, let's go take that jerk to school.
I'm sorry, but would you mind keeping your background to yourself? You've got someone who might kind of explode if she knew.
Sure, I understand. That'll be best for both of our interests.
And how many people in this team just working for their own interests? Probably not going to become problems later on.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
I might blast you more. Alright then.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up.
Just stand there.
You want revenge? Bring it!
Keep doing that for some reason.
Let's eliminate them.
I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a disadvantage side. Remember Druid actually does have major TP problems.
The sign of victory. Okay. Yay!
Good job.
Alrighty then. All that for some stairs.
We'll destroy them in no time. Like this? Or flickering
I feel like just going after whoever the hell I'm targeting. I hit R2!
I got a little work done.
Damn it. The hell?
Guess we can do this.
We finished them off.
Everyone just suddenly decided to not do anything. News to it for Yuri. Okay, by how much and what way? Like the final hit in the combo does more damage? Come on, really?
Oh, man. Oh. All right, all right.
Wonderful! Here comes a new spell. Ready? Holy power, come to me! First aid! Holy power, come to me!
That was an interesting one.
Holy power, divine security! Splash! Holy power, come to me!
Yes, take a nice long nap.
Trying to open the
Like an
chest.
easy win.
Don't get careless.
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Dragon Sword!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters!
Oh, sharpened. We finished them off.
I finished them off.
Huh?
Already got one of those.
Sorry if I hurt you. Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that.
No.
Blocks our future. Caprice of innocent waters.
Yes, take a nice long nap.
Hey, we got some milk. Well, for a second there, I forgot where the stairs were. This one, salad. Spot those ones over on the left. We almost made it.
It looks like this floor is set up the same way as the one below.
So that means we've got some gears to move.
What do you think they're protecting with all these different layers of devices?
Maybe it's just their pride as a guild.
And it's totally not the freaking, like, night weather control blastia on the roof. Here we go again. Again, just making us backtrack a bunch does not count as a puzzle, you know?
We finished them off. Finish that one.
That's all we can actually hit.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky. Dinner of the smartest land. Put out your hand. Like this? Yay!
Oh, you're getting a whole bunch of grimoire pages at least, because I remember reading those. Okay. Bit of a funky one.
This'll make good practice. Don't let him trip you up. This is power. Enemies unto me.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Sure, there isn't something up here we can manipulate. Yeah, that's the one. Kind of weird that just hitting some of these from the side still counts too, now that I think about it. This stuff we have to deal with. I think about it. How the heck? What? Like, all the random encounter dudes we've been fighting around here. Did they all get stuck when they were in here or something? Because they couldn't get up or down because the gears aren't moving properly, which affects the stairs being brought in or out. Oh, come on. It's because I wasn't targeting him.
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Raven discovers the sashimi recipe from cooking salad. Well, that makes sense.
This looks easy. I guess I'll go easy on them.
Let's go from a vegetarian dish to a freaking fish one. What the hell? There you do. Doing Cerberus right there. Not Dragon's
You want
Form.
revenge? Bring it!
No. Okay.
Here we go.
From her just standing there was like, are you actually an NPC? What's going on here? Wonderful. Focus on the mage and then just got touched out by a golem.
Put out your hand. Like this? Yay!
There. Oh, gives an agility buff. There we go. Nice as shit. Oh no, wait, she's still working on EXP share. Well. Magic defense when a spear is equipped. Huh. Well, it just seems kind of random.
Could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. I'm sharp in this age. Run through that which blocks our future. Holy power, come to me. First oh, power that tries soul shine.
Yeah, easy win.
They drop. Oh, it's a freaking hippogriff. They drop hooves because it's part bird, part horse. Someday I'll be able to equip the freaking Haisarugi. Oh, got one of those on him. There we go. The reason that wasn't doing anything to
We
him.
can do this.
Just keeps bouncing.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
Oh wait, that's an elevator.
Back again, you stubborn punk.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, the core in that sword. Is that the core to the Aqua Blastia?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
These fools don't know when to give up. Capua Nor, Dongrest, and now all the way to Gasferost. I've always hated kids.
Barbos, this has gone on long enough. Save what's left of your honor and give up.
The Knights will be here any moment. Any further resistance is futile.
That's right, you're finished.
Oh, this is far from finished. I put 10 years into building Gasferost's spire, and while it stands, nothing can stop me. And with that man in the Empire wrapped around my finger, I was able to build my magnificent blastia.
That man?
You think I'm just gonna let you waste the lower quarters core like this?
Oh, he actually does have it in the sword?
Oh,
You finally got it.
I'll use this to eliminate Whitehorse, and then I will be leader of the guilds. Then the Empire is next. With this power at my disposal, the very world will be mine. And I'll start with you. Begone, worms!
Is everyone all right?
That sword is gonna be a problem.
Problem? Is that thing even legal?
It is very powerful.
What's holding that thing over his head?
Just fine.
Well,
What?
What's wrong?
You haven't won yet.
All right, playtime's over. Time to wipe Dongrest off the map, and you along with it.
Get down.
What?
What is that?
What happened to not having any time or interest?
Hey, that's...
Rita, never mind that.
Piece of crap!
Looks like the tables have turned, Barbos.
So, all that fancy wisdom and the power of the blastia were nothing but a sham. Should have known from the start that I'd have to depend on my own strength. Take up your swords!
You know, he was so much easier to deal with when he was all drunk on power.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than an enlightened idiot.
I am the only man to stand as Whitehorse's equal in battle. Now you will know the power of Barbos the Stormblast and his Blood Alliance!
oh, I see some gimmicks.
You'll rue this. Go on!
Oh.
Get out
Yeah,
there!
we gotta take care of
Take you
these.
thugs down.
You little poxer!
Really don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of reinforcements, you know? Also kind of looks like they'll be able to, like, turn them back on. No, what are you doing, Yuri?
You'll never beat me!
That's an easy secret mission. Spinning, winning over there. Wait, he has laser eyes? Why is Rita getting into melee? And he's dead.
Stay down.
Should I finish him off?
I feel power running all through my body.
Ooh, that's nice. Finish that one.
Your henchmen have run out on you. That's it, Barbos. It looks like you were the fool who didn't know when to give up.
Perhaps you were right.
Then you'll surrender.
I won't be humiliated any more than this. Yuri, was it? You remind me of Whitehorse in his youth. You're his spitting image.
Hope you're not saying I'm gonna end up like that old man. Not exactly something to look forward to.
Like the Dawn. Sooner or later, you will make great enemies in this world. And then that world will consume you whole. Regret, sorrow, and despair will hound you all the way to hell. And I will be waiting there for you.
The sword's still jiggling over there.
I'm so glad the core is safe.
Wow, the Aqua Blastia core is so small.
So we've got your core back. That takes care of one problem.
Finally! On the 4th stream, we finally find the thing.
Yes, but we weren't able to take Barbos into custody.
Yes. That alone is quite regrettable.
What are you talking about? A creep like that is better off... Ow!
Besides, I think it's too early to say anything's been taken care of.
Yeah, I have to find out if this thing even works anymore.
Blastia cores don't break all that easily.
Huh. Bet you didn't know that, did you, Raven?
Jeez, what is up with that guy? Just showing up whenever he wants.
There's a reason why he was wearing the ninja outfit
You're
at
one
the
to
start.
talk, Rita.
Takes all kinds, I suppose.
He probably headed back to Dongrist. I'm sure we can find him if we need to.
I'll go on ahead as well. I left my people with a considerable amount of work. Your Highness, if you would please accompany me.
Can't I stay with everyone a little longer?
We'll look after your unreasonable princess a little longer. Isn't that easier for you too? We'll make sure she gets to Dongrest.
Very well. But in exchange, I ask that you take the utmost caution. Absolutely no detours, okay?
All right.
Then I take my leave, Your Highness. Until we meet again in Dongrest.
Thank you, Flynn. Why do you look so sad? Are you okay?
I was just thinking. I still owe that creep Hideki a good beating.
Yeah, we never ran into the
You got
guy.
the blastia back. Isn't that enough? Why chase after some stupid thief?
Yeah, I guess you're right. If I ever cross paths with him, though, he's in for a surprise. Waiting for me in hell, huh? Why do you have to go and say that?
Hey, come on already. Let's get back to Dongrest.
Well, I will take my leave from you here.
Off to meet up with your partner?
Partner? Who do you mean?
We'll be operating individually from now on. That way we won't interfere with each other's work.
I see. Well, see you later.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's the end of that arc, I guess. We're into part 2!
Look, the Knights have come back.
I'm innocent, I tell you. This is a plot by the Knights to destroy the Council.
He doesn't know when to quit, does he?
Where's Flynn?
I can't make him out from here.
You must not be taken in by the Knights. They only plan to crush this town once you've all been lured into a false sense of safety.
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear that we would never perpetrate such disloyalty.
You're Flynn Shifo.
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Impossible.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance before returning to the capital.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my plans have been ruined by this boy!
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua Nor as well.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back to the castle.
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
But you don't really want to go back.
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best. You've made up your own mind, right?
I will go back. I don't want Flynn or anyone else to have to worry about me anymore.
It's gonna be lonely without her, won't it, Repeat?
Woof. So I guess we go to Don Whitehorse's place? We got other... Yeah. Actually, I guess we have fewer people. We don't have some of the new people around to go like, hey man, check out my new titles thing. jail. Now we go down here. The tavern maybe is where they are? Or are we just supposed to go to the inn? Oh. Get in then. Sure. Oh, okay.
Yuri, it's terrible!
Oh, man. Just...
Rigo! He...
What did Rigo do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his charges! It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did!
Oh, it's this part.
This has got to be a joke.
It's not a joke, it's the truth!
So this is how the Empire works now, huh? Damn it, this is not funny.
What do we do, Yuri?
I don't know.
How can he not get punished? Wait, if we tell Estelle, maybe she can do something about it.
Hey, don't go giving the princess too much trouble. Damn it, what's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post right now.
Doesn't anyone knock anymore?
You knew I'd be coming.
How do you knock on a tent?
That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one-upped again.
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making captain.
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rigo, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own people, simply because he didn't like them. The people he killed were either fed to monsters, or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things, and not have to answer for them. The authority of the Council is far more powerful than I'd imagined. I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd gotten a bit closer to my goal, but I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rigo.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right changes.
True, but many people will continue to suffer in the meantime, needlessly. When I consider that,
Don't go flying off the handle and smacking him around. The progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher, and then...
Yes. Someday I'll create a legal order that treats everyone with equality. I have to.
Good. And I'll do things my own way.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority of the Council on you. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the Council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the Council may have let you go, but I'm afraid I can't do that.
Ah! Stay back! Ah! I was so close. De Nomos.
I'm sure De Nomos won't come up again. Nope.
Repeat.
What repeat do during that?
It's too bad we gotta split up.
Please come visit the castle anytime.
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just invite me?
Huh. Idiot.
With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess, we should be going.
Oh, yes. I promise to do what I can about Rago, to see that he gets the punishment he deserves.
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see...
What?
Lord Rago has not been seen since last night. We do not yet know the details. His whereabouts are being investigated as we speak.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran away. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air crenid. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital too.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will you go from here?
I want to start up a guild with Yuri.
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No, I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well, this is it.
Yeah, I hope we see each other again.
Oh, don't worry, the main character. I'll be popping up a lot.
Yuri, are you awake? Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I want.
Jeez, Yuri. Fine, if that's how you're gonna be.
Even if I did go, it would just make it harder for them to leave. What the?
Here we go, one day without a disaster.
Yuri!
Carol, any idea what that thing is?
No, I've never seen anything like that before. It's coming down!
Come on, Carol.
What? Hey, wait!
Come on, Flynn. It's been 2 seconds.
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
He's doing her thing again.
This way, foul fiend! Why is it just ignoring us?
Is it coming for me?
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing more you can do!
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of Estelle?
The insipid poison of this world must be purged.
It can speak. Who are you? Yuri!
You're safe.
That's totally not gonna be a dungeon later.
What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out of here!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn waiting. It's for you to decide.
Then
I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Check the friendly fire, dudes.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quick!
My, you're a stubborn one.
Huh? Why is it taking off?
Yuri! Lady Estellise! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems head-on. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's why I have to keep going.
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this corps back to the lower quarter.
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant by doing things your own way.
Yeah, I
And
finally
the corpse
made
that's
up my
currently in the
mind.
river between us.
That's fine, but what about Princess...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
Alrighty, well then. We go like this. And we're missing Raven and Rita now.
I know we gotta get out of town, but
Wait, we're supposed to go back to
Why is
Dawngrest.
Judith coming along with us anyway?
With the circumstances being what they are, this is just how things turned out.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a little more effort.
Just how far are we going?
I guess Heliord's our closest destination, so at least until there.
What?
Should we rest a little once we get out of the city?
Agreed.
Okay, now let's get moving.
Going all the way back to Heliord. What you mean you were going to be going back to the freaking capital
you mind if I
anytime
ask a
soon?
question?
You're going
I need
to
to be
like
sure of
right next door.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes, I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
And then we have to go back
That's
to
the guy we met
Kesperos.
at Cave Mock.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk, Yuri. Hey, that monster's gonna attack us again if we keep wandering around here.
Yes, you're right.
You were the target of his attack?
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same course of action.
What, you're doing the same thing as a monster?
Then does that mean you've come here to attack me too?
My blade does not exist to pass sentence on humans. How odd. He has taken his leave. But why? Perhaps I am mistaken. No.
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time to just hang out here and enjoy the scenery.
Oh yeah, we gotta go.
Guess we could still go around Dawngrest. Huh.
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dawngrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dawns and Dawngrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
They enter the front door and enter door on the right. On. Spear? That was valuable. I bet the mercies carried off his loot. Another, like an extra part down there, so means we gotta come back here and do something, right?
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Huh? Did you break out of my combo?
Resound, O cry of victory!
That moving fortress that attacked that monster was amazing. What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue.
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Holy power, come to me.
The sign of victory!
Okay. Oh,
I think I'm finally doing decent with money. Is it until we hit whatever new shop we're about to hit?
What happened to taking a break?
It's probably a good time. Looks like no one is following us anymore.
how can you tell?
Intuition, I suppose.
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be fine here. Let's rest for now.
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to decide a few things about our guild.
What is it with you and taking breaks?
What do you hope to accomplish by starting a guild?
Accomplish?
I want our guild to become really big. And then someday we'll follow in the Dawn's footsteps and protect Dawngrest ourselves. That way, I can show him my gratitude for all the years he's defended the city.
That's a wonderful dream, Carol.
I'll just stick with the boss here.
Huh? Boss? Me?
You were the first one to bring up this crazy idea.
I guess you're right. So, what's the first order of business?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well, Judith?
I wonder. Do you think they'd let me?
The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws will be severely punished, even friends or family. The laws are the source of a guild's pride. No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold them.
And what are the laws of your guild, Carol?
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild in mind. Striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Do justice and punish the unjust.
Everyone's opinion will be valued, so long as it doesn't go against these laws.
Yuri, that's just what
Right, boss?
All for the guild and the guild for all. Yeah! That's it! Those are our laws!
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind like that?
Yes, you've got me curious. All for the guild. I like the way that sounds.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws, for the guild's sake, and my own.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay, so from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then...
Okay, let's call it a day for now.
Yeah, I almost forgot how sore I am.
The Talk to Everyone segment.
Oh, Yuri.
Hey, you're not asleep?
No? Is something the matter?
No, I was just trying to think of what our next move should be.
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide if I should. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged to Flynn about it. I guess I can't slack off now.
Carol certainly seems happy. I'm a bit jealous.
Oh, does Her Majesty the Princess wish to join our humble guild?
If I asked you to let me in, would you let me in?
If you've thought about this and it's your decision, I won't try to stop you.
Yeah, you're right. I should really give this some thought.
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
Nah, I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something really cool.
Sure, I can't wait.
Yuri? I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you hear them somewhere?
They just came to me. Why, were they no good?
Oh no, not at all. It's just... those were the exact same laws I'd been thinking of. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Braves!
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up with, definitely. Let's go with that then.
Right!
Right.
Thanks.
Why not just call it Tiger Festival?
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not at all.
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real reason for joining our guild.
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes are respected, right? Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will. But in my own way.
All right. Well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason eventually. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dongrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure. Lovely.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Okay, that's everyone. Okay. Talk to everybody. Well, oh, repeat.
Repeat. You're keeping
hanging
watch
off
too,
screen. It was like off hunting or
We
something.
started a guild. We're a motley crew, but it should be interesting. You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too.
At least someone actually remember repeat exists. You know what?
What's that? Are you saying I should just trust you to keep watch for us? All right, I'll get some rest then. Thanks, Repeat.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna do?
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you find out, huh?
But how will you do that? How can you look for a monster if you have no idea where it is?
I thought you were in charge of all the monster-related information.
Don't ask me! Even I've never seen anything like that before.
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Désir continent.
in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia, the continent of Desier, the desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be
Fairy tale?
something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that speaks, who lives in the sands of Kogor.
There are always stories like that. Like the one about the monster in the sea who talks to people.
I think you've got it backwards.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone, Estelle?
Huh? Well,
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really march off on her own. What do you think? Let's take this as our first guild assignment.
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let her go alone.
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money, right?
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
I'm afraid I'm a bit short on funds at the moment.
In that case, why don't we just figure something out later?
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, looks like that settles it.
Hey, I'm a princess. I'm good for it.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall.
What is that?
Huh? That's our guild's name.
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really? Well...
How about something like Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star. Cool!
Brave Vesperia. I like it. Let's stick with that.
Okay, that settles it. Let's get to Torim Harbor and charter a boat. We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier.
Didn't you want to take a break at Heliord?
Who needs it?
Either way, we can't get to Torim without passing through Heliord.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around the city.
Okay.
So, first to Heliord, then from Torim to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Bravest!
Huh, you didn't get, like, the jingle.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
Oh, I got a dog.
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than before?
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more ghost towny.
Now that you mention it, maybe...
Huh? What's wrong?
In Dawngrest, I heard that the construction work here's so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not, though.
Huh, interesting. She has to do something about it.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the blastia, too.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just let things go.
You can't just ignore people's problems, can you?
I know.
So then, let's go! To the inn!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with Yuri.
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't you?
Yeah, well, come on. We should hurry to the inn. How would you punish villains that the law can't touch? Flynn would have had a different answer, I'll bet. But who knows how many people are hurting because they're waiting for change that never comes. That's the answer I chose. I know. I made up my mind and did what I did. I won't ignore my past. I'll probably have to talk with them about it sometime too.
I think about it. What if we've gotten enough for some new gear at the shop? Oh. Powered yo-yo? Alrighty. She's like the co-wielder? Wearer? Whatever. It's weird that these aren't like one of her sub-weapons. There it is. Still working on Blue Dragon. Oh, I think I'm short large claws. Oh, really? Isn't both void magic and vitality there? He's a little hesitant on making it because I want more grimoire pages for other stuff. I actually picked up both of those. Oh. I prefer mental up, since that's DP. Basic Battle Lord have? Red Arts and BA Force. Okay, so this just adds one on. Already had that one. Where did I get a Kalinga? Okay. Oh wait, did I? I just an idiot. I just bought it. I was looking at the freaking skills and I wasn't even paying attention to the actual name of the weapon. Oy. Too tough leather for that. the stuff for that. We're going to Desier, so I imagine that's where we'll get the iron sand and gold dust. Steel arrowhead. Okay. I'm gonna have lizard man weapons apparently. Again, we don't have the iron sand. Spirit fragments, huh? Well, we've seen aphids before. Try to remember where. Oh god, I can't remember if we've used those skills on her or not. Like, if we've worked with King Size Belt 1, I mean, like, not the +1 version. Holy horns, huh? Oh. There, dude. Like, made that. But it's like, it's not saying which one she's already gotten. Starter bow. Need more metal for that one. Huh. Okay, that sounds kind of interesting for him to learn. Guard plus. Huh. Spider webs. Huh. Don't even have Patty with us to even make use of those. She-Golfer! Mew, no! Never more pages, or spider webs, I guess. Excuse me. That lets her freaking levitate. They need spider webs, apparently. Rubber tentacles? Yeah, we really need freaking spider webs, apparently.
I guess I can't let things go either.
Time to go do crimes. Are we going? For that? Wait. Wait,
Late night stroll?
God, I was like, well, looking at the guides like, okay, like what's guy, where am I going here? Then failing.
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't, riding around on that monster.
His name is Baul, and he's not a monster. And it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me during the war.
War? You mean between the Empire and the guilds?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war or another.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it, that you would come for her.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her again...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of thing anymore. You have my word.
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe me?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few skeletons in my closet, too.
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the blastia that went berserk last time.
Are we about to find Rita since we're going to a blastia?
It seems like the area has returned to normal.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone berserk since then.
Hey, it's those guys we met at Nor Harbor.
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out at Nor Harbor.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble? What do you mean?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't sound quite right.
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumor gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as nobles.
Cumor? From the Imperial Knights?
Help.
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and all.
But then why on earth have we been working this hard?
Is Father not coming back? Hey, Yuri.
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine.
What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumor is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that. We'll take the job.
thank you. Thank you so much.
All right. Let's go find him.
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could get in.
Careful, guys! Remember? Careful!
Now move along. Oh, we're supposed to talk.
I'd like to pass if I could.
Sorry, no can do, buddy. The laborers' camp ahead is too dangerous.
Thank goodness. Knowing you, Yuri, I thought for sure you'd try to force your way through.
Well, proceed with caution and all that. Boss's orders, you know.
But how should we get by the guards?
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest and most effective way in.
No, I won't allow it. All we need to do is draw the guard away from his post.
But how will we do that?
Maybe by, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Well then.
Oh yeah, I remember this choice. Like, who we pick here, like, makes it easier to get an outfit later? I don't remember who I did before. Huh. Maybe honestly, Judith is the best one to go with for this guy to plan. I think Carol's like the funny option, as I recall. I don't remember Estelle's. Yeah.
Well, Judy, you're probably the best choice.
Yes, I think so.
Aren't you sure of yourself?
Well then, shall we?
Where are we going?
To buy a dress, of course. I can't seduce anyone in these rags.
Isn't what you're wearing good enough?
No, my pride would never allow it.
I don't really understand, but she appears to be going to buy a dress.
So she's going to see the peddler then?
I think with Carol, obviously, the joke is dressing him up as a girl. Because, haha, funny.
Excuse me, I'm looking for some fascinating outfits.
Fascinating? Are you out for a date? Well, how about this?
Ugh, how plain.
How about this one?
Nope.
All right, then what about this? What exactly are you looking for?
For example,
No way! I have nothing like that.
then could you possibly make one for me?
Let's see. If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and a
Do
small
I have all
bird
those?
feather,
I'm pretty
I
sure I
could
have
make you something
basilisk
nice.
scales and small bird feather.
You should be able to get all of the
Sure about
items
the other.
from the monsters on the outskirts of the city.
All right, let's go.
Judith's really into this, isn't she?
Seems like she likes this sort of thing.
Oh, you've waited
There
here
you
a
have it.
while.
All right.
What do you say? Does it look okay on me?
I guess I
You
did.
didn't have to change your costume like that.
So grown-ups are interested in these kind of outfits.
All is
I don't
ready.
have these outfits.
go.
Huh.
Hey, are you seriously going out in that outfit?
Huh? Something wrong with this?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Before that, could you do something about your outfit?
Oh, it's so hot out here.
Hello there. Oh, oops. Did you get an eyeful just now?
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't even see if there was anything to see.
Oh, is that so? That's a shame.
Uh,
Are you going to make me say it out loud? I've fallen madly in love with your big, strong work ethic.
Madly in love?
Mm-hmm. So,
I think that's the same voice
you get
actor
what
that
I'm
was
saying, right?
playing him earlier.
Maybe.
maybe I'll just have to come out and make it clear. Would you like for you and me to have a little fun?
Yeah, but there's someone back in the capital I promised to marry.
No, don't be such a stick in the mud.
But
Good work.
Poke.
Can't believe adults can be easily fooled like this.
And how long are you gonna stay in that costume?
I guess this calls too much attention. I'll leave it at the shop.
But what was the fun thing you were talking about?
Going for a swim. ... All right, on to the next step.
Huh? What?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like a knight.
Who, me?
Carol would work just as well.
What? Me?
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Sure.
Carol, you do it.
You want me to dress up as a knight? But will the suit fit me? Ugh, it's hard to move around.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly.
I wonder.
Hey, quit goofing off over there.
Huh?
You should get back to your post before things get even more out of hand.
No, you've got it all wrong! Wait, let go! Help!
Yuri, why didn't you help him out?
I, was taken by surprise it all happened so fast.
It was just too funny.
We should go and see what's happened.
What could be going on in there?
Good question.
Carol is in there, right?
Yeah, suppose we should go take a look.
doing here?
Was it you causing all that racket in here?
You guys...
Do you think Carol's all right?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol!
Is dead.
What, is that runt here too? What, you still want some?
Hold up. Carol?
Yeah! Rita, you suck!
Pretty sure being abusive is just Rita's whole thing.
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in a place like this?
I thought I'd check out the blastia here before investigating the air crenny.
And you wound up biting off a little more than you could chew, just like always.
But what was it you got involved in?
They sneaked the blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty shady.
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating it when you got caught.
Of course not. I was very stealthy about it.
And then you got caught.
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do something weird with the blastia. The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this to go on.
And what about this blastia you saw?
It was a Hope Loan blastia. It looks like they're gathering them up for a war.
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dongrest again?
But why? After they've just set up the friendship agreement.
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any promises he made to the guilds.
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbakram.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we forgetting something?
That's right! We've got to rescue Teagle and the others!
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the blastia they're gathering, and,
You can't just get rid of blastia. They need to be recovered and taken care of.
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait! We're being careful, right?
But...
One thing at a time.
Right.
Okay, then let's get back to our original plan and head down.
Okay.
Hide!
Yeah, go 2 steps back, running into a cutscene.
Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's orders. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within my reach.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done for you.
Yeah.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier things than the Union.
Ignoring the Don is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't go forgetting that.
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him I do, but Leviathan's Claw always gets the job done.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry though, you're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knights. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he signs friendship treaties with them.
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapons. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Yeah.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept down there.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them from the idiots.
All right. If we find anyone being forced to work, let's tell them to run.
And The guards don't even really pay attention, apparently.
Huh? Look who's here.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Hey, do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Get to work! No slacking off, you worm!
Look, it's Teagle!
If it's money
That
you
just has the
want,
worst
you'll
luck.
have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell! What are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say. It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Yeah.
Ah, my lord. Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
That's what I remember Jaeger having like a deeper voice. Thankfully, this fight does not actually have a secret mission to it. Forgot to grab Rita from Bartok. He hit R2, damn it. Oh, we got it. Nope. He has a weird ass like shotgun sight thing. I wasn't even paying attention to my health. And I just think it weird that the game, like, he keeps on, like, bouncing outside of the camera. Oh. You're already dead.
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
I must admit, you're very strong.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him away!
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat!
Yes, Jaeger.
This is our time to shine!
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Ah! What is this?
Please, step this way.
Move! Move! Time to get a move on!
We'll get you next time.
What an original
Next
line.
time, Gadget. Next time.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But I don't know whose job is what, but are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry.
Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Alrighty then.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Does work. Huh. I guess we're going to the camp was something. Dang it. The frickin' port town. On her. She has actually gotten all the king-size belt stuff. Alright. Yeah, anti-stun magic's pretty useful. Oh, over here.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Q-More? Do we just let him go?
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Okay, let's go.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
pretty
More
rough out there.
pages? Yeah. What I was hoping for.
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
All right, all right.
Hold up, there's a side quest thing here. Yep. How strange. What's the matter? Shagathan flowers are only supposed to be open during the rainy season, yet look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? Wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Could just that be enough to make the flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. Saying that this place? It's okay, even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in their surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have what happened in Heliord happen here. What the Judy? Warehouse Arrow Blastias! Can't believe that Dragon Freak would do this again. I'm gonna go see. Oh, Rita! Dragon Freak, huh? What's all this commotion about? Huh? Wasn't you? I plead the fifth. Terrible, there's nothing left for me to fix. I'm sorry for your loss. Next time we see that freak, I'm gonna punch him into the stratosphere, stupid Dragon Freak. Oh, it's scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing any of you any trouble, is it? I already told you, I'm not gonna do anything that would cause any of you harm. Dud.
Oh, those two scheming together.
What? You mean Kumor and Jaeger?
Yes. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common?
Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
You need one of these for a weapon, though. Or milk. Usually a good one to have a bunch of... A lot of the, like, fish and meat get interchangeable for some reason. Oh, just now getting access to that? Oh, these are all attachments, right? Oh, yeah. Everyone puts the black hat on Yuri after he murders the crap out of what's-his-face, usually. Out of money. Fashion is expensive. Here we go. Oh. I guess it doesn't work on this one? Oh, there we go. Do I have enough money for the freaking inn? Okay, good.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne, too.
Yup. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Anyway, Here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there. It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor?
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan. So it's not just that you don't want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well...
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongrist. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? I'm gonna go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
I guess we can start with Carol here.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time. For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people will lose confidence in our abilities. That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Nice. Always want more life bottles.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a shame. I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
with the rest of them. Nope.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
What, you ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior. I behaved myself at Cave Mock and Gasperos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us, but might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
We gotta find Estelle, Rita, and Judy.
I'm just incorrigible. Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me. Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse. If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
Oh yeah?
I've been able to see all sorts of new things. I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again. Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Judy. Oh.
Oh? Are
I
you
thought he was
going
gonna
to
tell.
look for that Kimura
I can't
guy
go
by any
out, but
chance?
apparently not this time.
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Cumore after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
Can't see Rita anywhere. No? Oh yeah, we didn't check the other room, did we? Why wouldn't she be in the girls' room, I guess? Yep.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. But it won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right? She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Alrighty. Everyone, back to the room then? No, back to the innkeeper? There we go.
Ready to go?
What should we do about Rita?
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air crenna, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched. I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the others.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord. Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal. Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Ah, to be young again, I tell ya.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
And the teens back together. Where were the fairies?
Oh, Yoder!
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
That guy on the right just looks like he's going through it.
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kinda made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
The conditions the Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them. But
you didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone. They do not report to anyone else.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos. But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an Emperor.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Dane Nomos.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Master Yoder, we should be off.
If you'll please excuse me.
The other? Oh. Or just another cutscene.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Why do you guys know her?
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea!
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Wait. Okay, I was about to say, it's like, why'd they put us right there? Because the cutscene was clearly taking place while we were, like, way farther down over here.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh. I guess those wanted posters really do work.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen often attack cargo ships at this time of year.
Huh? But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
We've made a guild of our own.
We're called Brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
Well...
All right, we can talk, but we need to go to Nordopolica. We can't afford any detours.
Fine
You
with
say
me.
that, but we're
the
probably
mermen
gonna
are
be
only a
side
problem in
questing.
the waters near here. As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
Really?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
Figured as much.
Marvelous. We have a contract then. Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know.
Yeah, we're all healed up.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica. And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
That's confidential information.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Relax. We've got it covered. All right. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desier continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. You won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands. You might be able to take her into some rivers, if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Oh my. For two's forward, huh? Really?
And that's about it.
Bearing. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Here's the mer people. There we go.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
That's pretty wishful thinking.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this? No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Ugh, the world's spinning. I think I'm getting seasick.
That's not the voice I was expecting.
That voice sounds familiar.
Well, well, aren't you a chatty
Oh,
monster?
it's Patty.
Let's work
I don't remember when Patty actually like full on joins. Blade doesn't actually like full on join the party until like right before the end, I recall. Which is actually like a change from the original. Yeah. Oh.
Flickering blaze, burn!
I'm just getting started. Yeah, I feel good.
Combination.
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
I tell you, Brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone, even while I'm looking for Apatheia and doing all sorts of other things.
Apatheia? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Well, because the Don told me to.
It's still alive. Patty!
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Right,
I'm glad you didn't
nice.
become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure. So that wasn't all of them.
Well, that was easy.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
You gotta be
Get
kidding me.
immediately believe you, little girl.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
With a
Slew
ship,
side
we can
quests
go
unlocked after
practically
we get
anywhere
the
we
ship.
want.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Farah, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Do you think?
I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right. And feel free to give me directions about our course.
Got stuff in like Halure, Date and Hold, Decapitorum. What's that? What's that? What did I just find?
The fog's gotten off.
Yeah.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Well, fine then. Ghost ship it is.
What is that? That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
I think it says the Atherum.
Accidentally trigger plot.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
It's like...
No way! Come on! Get the Fiertia going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Sarah's blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you? Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
All right, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go. And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way!
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Gotcha.
We need to think about balance when splitting the part. This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Well then, Rita ain't going. Definitely need you.
I'll do my best.
And Julie wants to come
I'd
along.
like to go. Oh, so excited.
I don't know why Repeat is being forced to the party, but whatever. Either way, I think it's a good spot to leave off for the night. So, with that, thank you all for coming on out. Now, if you'll join me again tomorrow as we explore the ghost ship. Ooh. See you later.